Hey guys, welcome back to another Vlogmas video. I thought today's video would be fun to do just a little Q&A. I put a thing up on my Instagram a couple weeks ago and just asked you guys to ask me some questions about Vlogmas, and I have a lot of questions here, so I'll go ahead and answer them. So the first question is, if you could only give one tip to an expecting mom, what would you say? That is a really great question, and honestly, I would say is just try not to worry and try not to have mom guilt. I worried so much with River about everything, things that I couldn't even control, and now that River is 2, I really struggle a lot with mom guilt, and it's definitely something that I have gotten better with over, the past couple months. But I just feel like if you have something that you really enjoy, whether it is your job or doing something that doesn't involve your kids, as long as you are like, it's for the right reasons and it's for your family, and if it's, if you're going to work and you're providing for your family, try not to have mom guilt. And I literally need to take my own advice for this, but for me, it's just so extremely hard to be away from River or to leave him, and that's why I am so thankful that I am able to work from home. But even working from home, I really struggle with not giving him my full attention, or not playing with him or something. And all of us are trying to do our best. Being a mom is really, really hard. So just try to give yourself some grace and don't compare yourself to anyone else. Don't compare yourself to other moms that seem like they're doing all of this other stuff, because in reality, if it's on social media, they are only showing their highlight reel and they're only showing what they want to show. Everyone struggles. Everyone has really hard days, and every day looks different. One day he might be so good, another day might be full of tantrums. So every day is different, and what you can get done in a day or what you are sacrificing for your kids is enough. And just take every day, day by day, and just give yourself a little bit of grace. It's just so hard, being a new mom, and it's just starting this new journey. So many things change just with you, and then you have to take care of this human, and it's just a lot. So yeah, just give yourself a little bit of grace and just be really easy on yourself. The next question is, would you ever vlog your birth stories with your future pregnancies? Absolutely, I will do that. Something that I really regret is not filming River's birth. And I had all of the intentions on doing it, but to be honest, when I was doing YouTube when River was born, I still was doing hair, and I just wasn't fully into YouTube as I am now. And I had all intentions to film, but when I went into the hospital to give birth for River, I had preeclampsia, and I was going to the hospital for testing for that. And while I was at the hospital getting my testing done, I ended up having contractions. My contractions were getting worse, so then they just told me to stay. So I wasn't in the mindset of filming. I really wasn't feeling good, and it was a lot, so we ended up not filming. We took a lot of pictures though, and I'm really happy that we had the live photo thing on my phone, so I'm able to see that. So I definitely will be filming everything. You will probably be very annoyed with how much I share, but if you guys want to follow along with our journey to baby number 2, I just posted a trying to conceive video, and I posted that, I think it might have been Vlogmas day 5 or something, but you can go back and look at it. And I just share with you guys where we're at with trying to conceive our next baby, and just our plans for that, and kind of where I'm at. So if you guys are interested in that, go ahead and watch that video. The next question that I have is, how did you make friends after moving to so many different places? This is a really hard one because Caleb and I have lived in different parts of Ohio. We have lived in Columbus. We moved to West Virginia for about half of a year or 9 months or so. When Caleb was working another job, we had to move for his job, and it is really, really hard. Something for me is that I was working in the beauty industry when I lived in West Virginia, and I just got to be friends with a couple of my coworkers. One of my coworkers and I really got close, and I feel like if you just put yourself out there and really put yourself around like what you're really interested in, you'll find friends. Like if you're really into fitness, find a gym or something, or do classes, and you'll meet people there that obviously are interested in the same thing as you. And just, I think the hardest thing is just to get out of your shell. Like for me, I would ask one of the coworkers if they wanted to go get coffee or if they wanted to hang out after. And then, you know, once you start making that connection, it's really just a blossoming friendship. But I think just really being intentional about, you know, where you're spending your time. If you, like I said, really are into fitness or a certain hobby, go to that place and just be friendly and talk to the people around there. And I also feel like, you know, you need to try to put time into those friendships. For me now, it's just really hard because I am a mom, but also if you're a mom and you're wanting to try friends, I know that there's a lot of Facebook groups, or just reach out to people that you follow online that are like in the same boat as you. I know that it is always so great to have mom friends, especially if you have kids the same age, that way that they can play. But for me, I would just say like to just try to be outgoing and just friendly, and I feel like that those friendships will just naturally blossom. Okay, the next question, this is actually a really great question, is why have you decided to share all of your trying to conceive videos after your miscarriage? So if you guys have watched that video, I mentioned in there that I was really having a hard time trying to decide where I wanted to go with just the whole journey. At first, when everything had happened, I was going to keep it really quiet and I really wasn't going to say anything. And I told Caleb, like, no, I want us to sit down and film this video when we had our miscarriage, because miscarriage isn't talked about. And I feel like now people are more open. Bloggers and that have miscarriages, or celebrities, are very more open to it, but not a lot of people talk about it candidly on the internet. And for me, you know, the other day when I was just really upset because this is something that Caleb and I have been struggling with for months, and it's hard. And I was just watching so many YouTube videos and I was just becoming obsessive with it. And I realized that there's a whole nother community of women that are watching the same content that I am and that are trying to have another baby. And I really realized I want to always try to be as relatable as possible as I can on my channel, and I want to share with you guys my daily life and things that I am going through. And I almost feel like it's a disservice to my community if I don't share those hard moments. So I was really upset. As you could tell in the video, it was really hard for me to talk about. And I am like so happy that I did that, because I've had so many people reach out to me privately and publicly that have just thanked me for sharing it. And there are so many people that behind closed doors that I had no idea, even in my community, that are going through the same thing that I am. So at the end of the day, I just want you guys to feel like you're a part of a family here and a part of a community where you can share your story and you can be heard, and that you feel comfortable and confident to share. And that, I mean, if I am going to tell you guys that, obviously I have to do the same, so that way you feel comfortable. And I just feel like, you know, not a lot of people talk about how hard it is to get pregnant, and I just really want to open up that conversation, and I just think that it is a really important conversation to have. So that's why I decided to share. Okay, so someone else said, I really want to start a YouTube channel, but I'm really afraid of what my friends and family would think of me. How did you get over the fear of like what people would think of you? And this is something, again, that I struggled with for a really long time. But honestly, at the end of the day, you need to do what makes you happy and what you are passionate and excited about. For me, I am just so passionate about creating content and videos and photography and everything like that. And this is a creative outlet for me. I am a very creative person, and I am the type of person that I could not sit behind a desk and do a 9-to-5 job. I really enjoy the hustle and really having a goal and working towards that. And for me, I just really have found my groove in YouTube and social media. And I have obviously a lot of other plans. I mentioned this before, but my like goal in life is just not to post YouTube videos. I would love to do it for as long as I can, but once I reach a certain point on my YouTube channel, I will have other options of revenue and other business opportunities. But I think that ultimately, if you have a dream, no matter what it is, if you want to work at a bank or be a social worker or an artist, whatever it is, you really just have to forget about what people think about you. I have people that judge me every single day. I'm sure that I even have people in my circle that talk about me. And honestly, it is what it is, and I feel sorry for them. I feel like I am just the type of person that if you are passionate about something, like, I'm so excited for you, and I don't know, I just feel like times have changed so much. If you're passionate about something, I think that you should go for it at full force, and I think that confidence is such a huge thing. I am so confident about what I am doing and the message that I am, like, pouring out of my heart, and I really could care less now what people think, because that held me back for so many years, and now I am just so disappointed in myself thinking about where I can be with my business and my YouTube channel if I started it when I really wanted to. But instead, I was worried about what this person thought of me or what the girls in school would think of me. And now that I look, everyone's doing their own thing and no one cares. And if anyone cares about, like, my YouTube channel, or they want to make fun of me, like, to be honest, joke's on them, because I have such great opportunities. I've been able to meet so many amazing women, and I feel like if other people are going to judge you, they're never going to move on in their life, and they're always going to be stuck in that one spot, and they aren't going to be successful in different areas of their life because they're worried about you. So honestly, just push it to the side, really write out a plan of what you want to do, and if you want to start a YouTube channel, whether it's cooking, mom videos, vlogs, like whatever, do it in full force, and let me know, and I'll support your channel. Okay, the last question that I'm going to answer is, how have you decided on the home decor for your house? Everything is so cute and looks like it's coming together. Excited to see more videos. So honestly, Pinterest. I find everything off of Pinterest, and something that was really important to me when Caleb and I were buying our house was that for our first house, this is not our forever home, and I really wanted something with a lot of character, and I really just am not a fan of the cookie cutter homes. Eventually we want to build, and I hope that we can have a custom builder, because I am just not a cookie cutter person. I really like things that are original and things that you can put your own twist on. And when we saw the house, Caleb didn't like it at first, and I just had this huge vision when I saw the china cabinet and the hardwood floors. Like, that was something that I was looking for. Like, I love original hardwood. I love that all of the doors have the original doors with the glass knobs. I loved that all of the hardwood floors and the original fireplace was in. I obviously love the china cabinet and just the wood trim around all of the doors. I just loved how much character our house had. So when I was finally ready to, decide what I wanted to do for decorations and for furniture, I just kind of went on and had certain things on my Pinterest board, and honestly, it has slowly come together. We are getting ready to do our bedroom soon, because we have had the same furniture from Target for like 4 years, and it's just not great quality. It's welted, it's white, the paint has chipped. So we are planning on redoing that and making some more changes downstairs. But I think that the biggest thing is just to go on Pinterest and make a board of a style that you like. I feel like our style is kind of bohemian, modern bohemian. I really like modern pieces to bring out the character in our home, but I also just like the very neutral tones, and I don't even know what you would consider our house, because we kind of have a mix right now. But definitely just find things that you really like. I think something that is really helpful too is have one piece of furniture and kind of go around that. Our couches I actually got from a friend, and I absolutely love them. I thought they would go perfect in our house, and so I had those couches, and then I went around that. So then I got our rug and our coffee table and everything. So I think just really focusing on one piece that you really like, save up for that item, and then work around that. It is a lot more helpful than just buying a ton of stuff at once and then trying to style it. So Pinterest. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoyed this Q&A. I love doing these guys for you because I feel like you're able to know me on a more personal level and we're able to chat a little bit. So as always, I hope that you guys are really liking this Vlogmas content. Please give it a big thumbs up if you do, because that helps out my channel a lot. Also, before you leave, don't forget to subscribe because I would love you to join our family. And yeah, I hope that you guys are having a really great day and that you are getting excited for Christmas, and I will see you in my next video.